Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you were over on on Instagram, you know why I'm only like a minute late. Don't judge me, child. Don't judge me. I'm only a minute late, but we were over there on Instagram having a conversation and a boo got distracted. Okay, so I have to post the video on Instagram. But today's show, we're talking about the whole altercation that occurred yesterday between Dr. Umar Johnson and Kevin Samuels, aka, according to y'all, I didn't make this up. Y'all made this up, Mr. Kitten Heels, child. Oh, Lord. So before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, like it later, just like my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Okay, so please follow, please subscribe. And now let's drop this intro so we can get on with the video. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I am literally trying to tag this damn video that I just finished on YouTube. Finished on Instagram. I'm trying to post it. So listen, let me, I'll do that in a second. But look, let's pull this stuff up and get on with the freaking show. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I'm having a great day. I woke up happy Cinco de Mayo. I did not realize it was Cinco de Mayo yesterday because of all the shit until like halfway throughout the day. Shout out to Tasha. I told you, Tasha. Tasha been going through the shits too. I've been going through the shits. Tasha got her replacement phone yesterday. Finally, child. The shit came in the mail. So she had her new phone. She came over yesterday. We ordered some tacos. We had some Casamigos, which is some dope. Listen, like tequila. We know I love me. I am a Tito's vodka drinker, and I normally drink Patron, but from like the last couple of months, I've been drinking a lot of Casamigos, and it's really good fucking tequila. So that shit was hitting. I woke up sober than a motherfucker. I'm telling you, I woke up sober than a motherfucker. I ain't had no hangover. Ain't have no, oh God, ain't have no nothing. Anyway, they not sponsoring me. They ain't give me no nothing. I was just saying, just for y'all to know. It ain't cheap though. It ain't cheap. Anyway, so shout out to us. And we were not culturally appropriating because I'm Panamanian. Anywho, so let's get on with the damn show. That's what I said that shit 3 times. Okay, we'll talk about everything else at the end of this video. Y'all already know how it go down. If you're new here, welcome. Shout out to you. If you are a returning member, hey boo. Don't forget to join our membership where you'll have access to our Instagram members only group page. It's popping, okay? So don't forget to join our membership. And yeah, here we go. So this is what happened. Okay, so if you let me start. Let me set it up before we play the shit. Let me set it up. So let me first say that I have been, because I'm not gonna say this and not be honest with the shits. I have been to a talk by Dr. Umar like 5-6 years ago. He had an event here in Brooklyn. And again, everybody isn't always right all the time, but I do appreciate some of the things that he say. I do reckon, nobody's perfect. He damn sure ain't. But I went to a talk with him. I got a picture with him on my Facebook, matter of fact, that I took. I got his book somewhere. Okay. I ain't read it. I ain't gonna hold you. I never read it, but I do have his book somewhere in my house. It's not on the bookshelf, but I do have his book somewhere. I ain't got no issue with Dr. Umar. I don't know. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I feel like he tried. I feel like he tried to open the school because of some hating ass black people. You know, he just wasn't able to, and just, you know, it happens, right? Things happen, crab in a barrel mentality. So whatever's clever. And then we all know who Kevin Samuels is. Now, I didn't really know who he was like that before. I did have some some of our subscribers, you know, hit me up and always ask me what I think about, you know, Kevin Samuels. But the thing is, even like with Derrick Jackson and all of them, I'm not into watching certain type of men tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I not to say that I haven't, and there's some men that I do watch and I'll be like, you know, but I just get a vibe off of certain people. I'm just not into Kevin Samuels and his whole thing. Right. I recently just found out he was a Pisces, and now my mind is really blown because Pisces women are amazing. Pisces, y'all know I love talking about signs, child. Pisces is literally the most feminine sign out there. And he wants to give it up and act like he's an alpha male. And this is how alpha males are. Pisces also have this, they live in some fantasy world all the damn time, right? They're not good with relationships. They don't even like relationships, right? They're just dreaming all the time. That's probably why his setup is the way it is, and he's all in the dark, and it's just a, you know, it's a dream state, right? I can't with him. But it takes another man to call out a man. Okay, we could do it all day, right? But a lot of these niggas is lame, and you know, they don't listen to any damn way. And if he makes them feel better about being nobodies, right? He makes men who work at Chick-fil-A, you know, feel like he can disrespect a black woman, because the reality is it's not even, let me tell you something. It's not even that he, you know, these low account men who call themselves high value, even some of them out here make $100,000. Let's say even if you make $100,000 a year, but you're in debt up to wahoo, you know, you really don't have no savings. You really don't really have anything, right, to like fall back on. You feel a way about it. You feel a way because a lot of black women are out here actually doing shit and making money, and you're like feeling need to compete. I say all the time, any woman that competes with a man is lowering her standards. Why? Because we're fucking amazing and we are not on their level. Okay, we just aren't. All right. It's just we bring life into the world. These niggas take it out. Right. Whatever. Anyway, so that's where we are with, in my opinions, with both of these men. You know, listen. So let's do this. All right. So shout out to On Site for posting this. Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels sending shots at each other. Let's look at the pictures. Look at Kevin Samuels' pictures. I as of a whole feminine woman, I am a self-declared, people who know I am a whole feminine woman. I am so not attracted to a man who walks around looking like that. What? That is not the look that is attractive to a feminine woman. That might be a look that is attractive to an overly masculine woman, a woman who want to run her house, to have some pretty ass nigga sitting up in, well, a nigga who think he pretty, because he ain't pretty. He look hot. I'm not here to talk about people looks, but I'm just talking about the way he presents himself. Like, you know, like I'm the feminine of this relationship. There can only be one man and one woman in a relationship. And he looked like he want to wear a purse. He got more Louis bags than I do, child. And I got a lot. All right, let's just do this. So let's go. Okay, let me read the copy. So Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels appeared to have ruffled each other's feathers. Who y'all siding with on this one? Team Umar or Team Samuels? I'm siding with Dr. Umar. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Dr. Umar said there is a growing bail. Ooh. Ooh. A word. It's the truth. And it's making it that, okay. I'm ready. There is a growing beta male YouTubian community. Listen, I love a nigga that got good words. Anyway, there's a growing beta male YouTubian community that is creating a sector dedicated to slandering and criticizing Black women who don't emulate Eurocentric standards of beauty and success. Shit. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the unfortunate part. This is why all of these women are over there watching these dudes who are tearing them down instead of watching people like me, people like Shira. Shira's a Pisces. You see Shira, you see a woman, a female Pisces? Shira's a Pisces. Shira and Kevin Samuels. She supposed to be like Shira. He is like Shira, but he's a man, which totally devalues everything that he's talking about because he's fucking kitten heels. He likes the niggas that you want. Allegedly. Anyway, unfortunately, many sisters have become prey for these coons due to an unconscious need for male validation. Black women, you don't need a man to validate your worth. Ma'am, you sure don't. Let me just tell you. I don't need, like I said, I know what it is. I know what I look like. I know how I give it up. I know how attractive I am, how my feminine aura. I know how I draw in a mother. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I say this again. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I could probably a fuckboy gonna tell you, like I've said this even with Derek Jackson, a fuckboy and all these other motherfuckers, they just trying to tell you the game that they do so you can fall for niggas like them. But if you're going for a man, because I don't consider some of these like in the words of Dr. Umar, beta male YouTubians, I don't consider them men. I consider them little boys who just happen to be fucking 50. Anyway, let's continue. Listen, I don't watch him. Tasha pulled this. The only reason I know about this shit because Tasha pulled this shit up yesterday. Because I was like, I ain't watching this shit. Because she was like, oh, him and Dr. Umar getting into it. And I was like, let me find. That's how y'all. I put this video up that I was gonna do it today from last night. Me and Tasha, because I was like, ooh, kitten heels sound hurt. You hear the Pisces emo in him. Hold on. Let me throw this shit on.
Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married. Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar, hold on, ma'am. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-African, Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I got no problem with the dude, but I think
you can't even see his eyes.
Asking everybody to talk like Umar.
Nobody wants you to talk like Umar. To Umar.
Cocoa butter and sea moss gold and shit.
This nigga think he a pimp.
You mean Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has.
He think he is. Oh, look at him. You can't even see his eyes. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Y'all know that I have been going back and forth with these damn lights. I finally got them together. Look. Your girl look good. Hold on. Let me show y'all. My lights is popping. Why is this nigga sitting there in the dark? You can't even see his lying ass eyes. Looking like Pimp Daddy. Why are you so dramatic? That is very feminine. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying, because again, everybody's who they are, right? So no, don't speak like Umar, but like, why do you need to degrade women? Shit, I even saw Cynthia G saying that he got most of his talking points from I was like, you know what? He probably did. Come on, let's continue. Here, Umar. Let's turn this shit on. Let's see what this nigga saying.
About a dozen. I'm gonna call them the dirty dozen of division. The triple D, the dirty dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the dirty dozen of division, 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches, who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it. I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating. They're participating in the attacks and slander against the black female community. And that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. No black woman should ever subject herself.
Never.
Even for black women, I count about a dozen. I'm going to call them the...
Listen, this man ain't say not one thing that wasn't fucking true. Like, even if you don't like Umar, you know, even if you don't like Umar, even if you one of them people talking about what happened to the school, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like Umar, like nothing that he said was wrong. Like you trying to make a dollar off of tearing down black women. Cut the fucking check. So he right, Dr. Umar, you are trending on Twitter, but not for all the right reasons. They literally took the clip when you address YouTubers in the soundbite, and now they're typing about a versus battle or a debate. Shake my head. These people are thrilled with empty entertainment. How do you stay so dedicated to black race populations when we have so many problems mentally, which is our most damaged? Well, I think they meant damaging. Socially, economically, and definitely verbally, I am discouraged. Social media becomes more dominant than human life and human behavior. Damn, that's true. Child. Dr. Umar, I don't care what nobody said. Dr. Umar said a fucking word, and it's the fucking truth. If you have to build your whole everything off of the degradation and tearing women down. Now, mind you, we out here, a bunch of female YouTubers out here who are trying to help women by building them up, not lying, telling you the fucking truth, but like, I guess we have no need to, I have no need, or Shira or the Pink or whoever, Tanya TKO. There's a million women on here. And this is just the black women I'm talking about, right? Have no reason to tear you down. I don't have a reason to tear you down to make me feel better about myself, because I already feel great about myself. Right? I already recognize my value, right? I already think that I'm the shit half of the times. And me thinking that I'm the shit doesn't mean that I have to tear you down to make you feel like shit. But I feel like a lot of these men are playing out their mommy issues on the women who follow them. And they need to make you feel like trash because their egos are bruised. Their egos have been bruised by women in their lives. That's been bruised their whole life by their mamas talking to them, talking down to them and treating them like shit, by the women who, like he said, what did he say? I'm talking about Kevin Samuels. He said, yeah, Dr. Umar got 2 kids by 2 women that he's not married to. Bruh, you done been married twice and divorced. Allegedly, your daughter don't even speak to you. You don't pay child support. Your daughter don't even speak to you. Now, I'm a full 100% supporter and believer in marriage. We all know that. You done been married and divorced twice, sir. I don't think you have a leg to stand on when it comes to these things. Dr. Umar out here, okay, he didn't marry them. He taking care of his kids. Can you say the same? Maybe now, because, you got all these subscribers and shit, you got some money, and if your daughter decides to call you, you may have something to send her, you may not. But by now, she's in college. She's doing it for herself. She got to, because she could never depend on your ass with her emotionally Piscean self. Pisces only work, I swear to you, in women. Pisces women are the most, because again, like I said, Pisces is extremely feminine. And I find that men who are Pisces are lackadaisical. They're just, it's a dream. It's a wonder. They aren't great at commitment. They aren't. So what is this motherfucker? Like, let me get to the comments because I'm going to go off. Kitty Lickable said, oh, this is going to be good. You keep me up on things because I don't be in social media like that. Hey, Gina, how are you, sis? Nurse said, haven't been able to catch a live in a while. Right here. I wasn't going to miss it. Oh, hey, Tutu Thing. How you doing? She said this is going to be good. Hey, TX, how are you? Hey, Royal. Oh, shit. It knocked me down, child. It knocked me down. Hey, Pamela. She said, did I miss it? You ain't missed much, girl. I just started. How's everyone doing today? The intro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Black Queen. Hey, Angeline. How are you? Hey, Tony. Look like it's for the show pose. It's a lot. Like, how I can't, but you know what? Because I would have, like, it is just because how he degrades women that these men are following him. Because just off of the vibes, this motherfucker look like he looks like, oh Jesus, I don't want to say it because I might get demonetized. But he just looks like what about the whole vibe is it? For any of you, for the men, for the women, what about the whole vibe is it? The message is slander. The message is ridiculous, unrealistic, again, talking points probably from women that he watched and picked up. You probably watch him you probably got subscribed to Shiram and watching her ass, probably Cynthia G, and pulled all of these female talking points together and geared it in a way that bashes women. Out here having the audacity. You think that a man could ask me, for real, what do I rate myself? And try to tell me that I ain't who the fuck I know I am? This is the mad gas to try to bring down women, Black women specifically, and then the value we have in ourselves that we instilled in ourselves, right? So we will allow ourselves to be with, marry, spend time to, whatever, these trash ass niggas. The trash ones, not the good ones, not the ones who've been doing something with their lives, right? No. The ones who wasted their whole life until they was like 30 and 35, right? And now they want to, they're getting older and they want to feel like a man, and they want you to make them feel like a man, even though they've been playing low boy for the last 35 fucking years. Now they 36 and now they work. Now they got a job at IHOP and shit. And now they want you to stroke their back and rub their shoulders because they had a long day at work. They mad that you won't cook them a meal like they see the dude who been a hard worker and went to college straight after high school and like had a whole career and been doing things. That is the nigga who you take care of. That is the nigga you rub his shoulders. You don't rub the fucking bullshit ass nigga who couldn't do shit. Mad that he ain't able to provide for you. So now he want to shame you for actually wanting something out of a relationship besides dick and bubblegum. Probably a little dick. Now that we talking about it, it don't even matter what size the penis is. Just fucking dick and bubblegum. The audacity of you to want a man that has male traits. The audacity of you. Because why? He didn't have them. Nobody told him that he was supposed to do that. He didn't have no male role model in his life. And he didn't learn till he was 35 that, oh, I'm supposed to take it. You know, and you know it's bullshit because they know. They just so ashamed of the shit that they angry at you because they don't want to acknowledge that they ain't shit. The truth says she loved Dr. Umar. Listen, he's speaking of the word. He's speaking of word. She said he glad he said something. Umar's always here for the smoke. I don't think Mr. AKA Kitten Heels, whatever y'all call him, I ain't call him that, child. I don't think he ready for no Dr. Umar. Okay, it's one thing to try to be online and try to bash women who call into your show, right? It's another thing to battle intellectually with someone who's smarter than you. Okay, it's not the fantasy realm you've created, Piscean man. This is real life. And in real life, Dr. Umar will outword you and herb you. How old are y'all? Y'all know what herb is? Anyway, let me keep going. Kevin Samuels prey on Black women with low self-esteem. Yeah. Because I could never, like, I swear to God, when Tasha said, oh, she playing it, I said, bitch, don't play that nigga in my house. And she was like, no, Dr. Umar got at his ass. And I was like, all right, fine. Because I'm just like, certain things, like, you look like you competing with me for the same man. You don't have, what are you going to teach me? What? I'm a woman, a whole full-blown woman. I rest in my whole femininity like a motherfucker. I love it. What is your masculine ass? No, he's not masculine. But what he's supposed to be, but he's not. But what is a man, a supposed male, masculine male, supposedly masculine male who just dress well? That's what he's trying to say he is, child. Anyway. Gonna tell me about getting a man when he had 2 wives and he couldn't even keep them. What? And I bet you the wives left him because now we all know I've been married 1 time. The second time is forever. Okay, ain't divorced me. It's over. The first time he ain't divorced me. I divorced his ass. Like, you can't take a motherfucker who 2 wives done left him and he looked like he got more fucking Louis Vuitton than fucking Keisha fucking Cole. Can't take that nigga seriously. His heart was in the right place. Child. Women Pisces are amazing. Women Pisces, like my cousin is a Pisces, and because I'm like, this bitch, female Pisces, not all of them, because you know we got some K Michelles and shit out here, but for the most part, they can rest in their feminine like no one's business. Okay, it's like you know, it's like a real sensual Libra. You know what I'm saying? But they're more. You know, because it's just they got that earth, they got that water like we do, right? But I give it to them. They are just, they are the epitome of a damsel in distress. When you get a Pisces on that real female Pisces shit, she is soft and beautiful and a damsel. And I need you to take care of me, baby. That's a Pisces. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need you to tell me because I don't know. That's Pisces. That's Pisces. He is that. And the men, they're just like that. But they're very feminine. Extremely feminine. Like even, yeah, okay, they might be able to, but it's just something about them that are just very feminine. But okay. Yo, you could tell. I don't know what it is. He's an Aries. I believe he's an Aries. He sounds like Aries. He might just be a fucking Aries. Let me see. Leo? Maybe a Leo. I don't think he's Sag. I say Aries. I'm tied between an Aries and a Leo. Love Black people. I feel bad that Black folks turned against him. I do too. I don't, like I said, I've never had, I get it. When he came to Brooklyn a couple of times, I've been to the thing. I saw Dr. Boyce Watkins too. I went to, he had a thing there. I support. Okay, he was talking about financial literacy and all this shit. This was a couple years ago. This before both of these things that I went to were even before I started YouTube, right? They were 5 years ago or some shit like this. But it was a good experience. I ain't mad at it. And again, everything ain't for everybody, but also people be hating. He's a lame nerd. Yeah. And then he trying to get off the fact that people didn't fuck with him like that. It's like cops who were be bullied in school, right? And now they cops and now they think they tough and now they want to be beating everybody ass and all of this shit, right? It's the same shit. Lindsay said, I'm a Pisces woman and I refuse to date a Pisces man. They're weird. Seriously, they are weird. They're weird. They are. It's no shade. It's no shade to Pisces men in general. We're shading Kevin Samuels specifically. But Pisces men are it's the fucking Pisces of it all. The women, again, and everything can't be perfect. The women are so, but just like y'all say, Scorpio women are amazing. Scorpio men, not so much. It's different size, have different things. And he screams that shit to me, especially because I'm like, why is he in the dark? For the longest, I've been like, why is he in the dark? What's happening? What's going on? And then it was yesterday that I found out. I don't know how I found out, but I found out that he was a fucking Pisces. And everything, it was, I already knew what it was, but everything just, I get it now. And you know how they live in this fantasy. That whole setup is a fantasy. We create ambiance, right? As YouTubers, all my background, all of this is ambiance, but that shit is on a whole different. Oh, this nigga think he done created a different world. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Hey, Curtis. How are you, boo? She said, these niggas think they make 100,000 makes them high value. Child, women out here making $100,000. These motherfuckers out here with child support because they too stupid. They ain't married. They out here, paying child support, paying mortgages, if they even own a house, right? Got some extravagant ass car note. No wonder he can't give you, a little $200-$300 to get your fucking hair done. He don't have it because he broke. A broke ass. Sir, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, delicate. That is the perfect word, sis. Delicate. So damn sensitive. Umar is a dude. I ain't mad at Umar's look. Umar is just like whatever. You know, I like a man a little bit more put together than that, but I don't like a man that's put together like Kevin Samuels. I'm the pretty one. He looked like he take just as long in the bathroom as I do. I'm not with that. I'm not with no nigga thinking that he take 9. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. It's just, you know, like, nah. Like, I feel a way. I'm like, what? I don't even like when men know too much about certain things. Like, let me introduce you to some dope ass skincare or some shit. You know, like, what's wrong? What's up? What's happening? What's happening, sir? You are way too. What we used to call. Do they still use that term, metrosexual? Like, you are metrosexual on 10. Okay, they should be a word called Pisces sexual. He look delicate. Ooh. And he ain't even pretty. That's it, pretty boys. Like, only women who want pretty boys are the women who want to be the man in a relationship. That's the only women who want niggas like that. I swear to you, because I sure as fuck don't. I'm looking at you like you fucking crazy. I'm looking at you like you fucking crazy. Like, you got more Louis Vuitton than me, sir. Sir, when we go in a Louis store, it's for me. If you got something from Louis Vuitton, it better have been me getting it for you, bitch. What the fuck? like, she said, I know your perception will make more sense because Lovely T pissed me off. She seems like she likes Kevin Samuels because Lovely T has low self-esteem. Lovely T, I spoke about her the other day. You know, again, we're fucking with my lights. And what I tell y'all? I had to send back the other lights, even though I need to make sure that fucking Amazon got them because I need my refund. The shit was almost $200. Anyway, because the way it was hitting me made me it started shining on my face. It made me look too light. I don't want to look light. I just want to be lit. You understand? There's a difference between turning your lights or making lights, your lighting setup to make you look lighter, and to make you be lit, right? Because I'm trying to be lit, not light. Lovely T got her lights cranked up all the way, child. She is my complexion out here trying to be Cardi B complexion. Lovely T got that wet ass weave, thinking remember, she was still out here a couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago, talking about she was Dominican, even though her mama and her motherfucking daddy is Nigerian. Okay, we can't take people like that seriously. And yes, people like that, because she will pay for a nigga. Kevin Samuel-esque, in my opinion, him and men who follow him want women who will pay for them. She paying the mortgage, she paying the lease, she paying everything, but she still got to treat you like you the nigga who doing some shit, even though you're not. You work at McDonald's, she work at a Fortune 500 company, but she still got to come and rub your fucking feet because she should be happy to have a nigga in the first place. Nigga, you got us fucked up. That's the problem. You got us fucked up. You got me fucked up. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That shit gonna make my coochie dry up. I want to be able to be like, nigga, put on another shirt. I don't want a nigga that he is just too on it. He's too on it. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just like, you a man. I want to hear you roar. I don't want to hear you purr. Purr. Big purr. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm a liar. I'm not sorry. She said it shows for entertainment purposes. Yeah, but these men think that shit is for real. They think it's for real. They think it's for real. They really think that their high school dropout ass, you know, because maybe if he have a big dick, he can get a woman who has been working her whole life to secure herself. I be damned, y'all. I don't even like a motherfucker who decided he was gonna get his life together at 30. That shit make me feel away. You are supposed to be a man. I need to have known that you've been putting in work forever. You ain't just say, I want to be a rapper, and just waste your life away living in your mama's basement, from some girl house to your mama's basement to your auntie house because your mama got tired of you, or she got a man and she was over with it, you know, to some woman's house, to your auntie house, to your brother house, to your woman, to another woman's house. Like, I need to know that you have been a responsible adult majority of your life, because this is what the fuck you get when you fucking with them niggas who didn't decide that they wanted to be a grown-up until they were 32. Hey, Fifi. He act like a Mitch. Yo, that word, that shit, that I'm telling you, Umar with the words. Ma'am, sir, I went to fashion school. I know men who like fashion. Okay? I know men who like fashion who are straight. I know men who like fashion who aren't straight. It's a whole different vibe. Okay? It's a whole different vibe. I know fashion. That's one thing I do know. I was educated in it. I think I know that. I think I know the vibes. That's why I said I know the vibes. I've seen it. I went to school with it. Everybody in my school, I went to a fashion school. Like, I know what it is. I know a man who is, you know, and yeah, they got, you know, of course they got straight men who like, it's just how you give, it's just the overall how you giving it up. It's like pimp-esque. You like fashion a lot. Okay. She said he acting like he bringing new concepts. These concepts were already taught. He get views by shaming black women. Yeah, he get views by shaming black women, and the little Mitch ass motherfuckers who watch him. You know, they watch because he shames women and he makes them feel better for the low account life they decided to have. It's not my fault that you decided. Like, I don't understand, like, the audacity, like the feeling like I should be thankful to have, like, nigga, what? Who told you that? That would only work if I didn't think that, if I didn't know who the fuck I was. I'm a bad bitch. What you talking about? Rate me, nigga, I'ma rate you. What I bring to the table, bitch, I am the table. Like, but I do recognize that everybody ain't got that sort of fucking self-esteem. I got my shit with me. I'm human, but you know what I ain't? A bitch who need a nigga like any of these motherfuckers, but definitely a nigga like Kevin Samuels telling me how to get a nigga. Please. They're genetically unattractive, right? How dare this man? How dare this man? How dare him? Like, he's genetically unattractive. They don't realize they out here thinking that they alphas. They're not. Alpha men don't do shit like that. Alpha men don't live like that. Alpha men don't not take care of their children. Hello. Alpha men don't do bitch shit like that. Okay? Half of them out there, half of them are living their damage vicariously through the YouTube streets. You know, oh, I would never take care of a woman with kids. Why? Because nobody took care of your mama. Because nobody took care of your mama. Right? Because your mama had to struggle and niggas just came and fucked her and left, right? Yeah? That's why you feel that way. It ain't got nothing to do with the woman that you with or potentially being with, because half of these, let's act like half of these motherfuckers ain't married anyway, and they live in pillar to fucking post. Like that's really what it is. The trauma you feeling away about what the fuck how niggas did your mama, because your mama didn't have no fucking self-respect. So now you want to take it out on everybody else instead of being a better nigga. You trash. I'ma say that. I'm say what I said. I was telling someone last week on how dangerous Kevin Samuel is. He is warping the minds of black men. Yeah. Motherfucker, if you anybody, and y'all know I do love me the Joe Budden podcast, bitch. I love for entertainment purposes. Okay, I watch it, or you know, I watch it come out twice a week. I probably watch one of the episodes a week, right? Bitch, anybody who is on the Joe Budden podcast and Joe Budden is agreeing with their fucking dating advice, you know you fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? She said he was a whole cheerleader in high school. In college. He was a whole cheerleader. Moist. Y'all motherfuckers in this word moist. Damp and juicy. The whole moistness of it all. Y'all get me sick. She said was appalled. I've only seen the clips. Like I said, the clip of when that girl, and I was over it. I was like, oh yeah. I was like this. I'm like the fact that, listen, real men, all of that. I'm gonna play this shit again. I need to play it again. Let me put this shit up. All of that is so feminine to me. Men don't act like that. Men are stoic. Look. Let's play this, even without the sound. But I'm gonna play it with the sound.
Who has 2 children by 2 different women he never married? Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years.
He's telling it like like when a woman. Let me tell you something. He like this.
Hold on, man. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, "Talk to us more."
What's this? He had to catch himself. What's all it is?
Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking everybody to talk like Umar.
He keep having flashes of that Piscean sensitive.
Cocoa butter and
I'm sensitive.
Sea moss gold and shit. Right, you mean Dr. Umar?
Black women, I count about a dozen. I'm going to call them the dirty dozen of division. The triple D, the dirty dozen of division.
There's about 12 members of the
dirty dozen of division, 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it. I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating in the attacks and slander against the black female community. And that's not acceptable. No black woman should ever subject herself, even for a black women. I count about a dozen.
Listen. Where was the lie? Just check the mannerisms alone. It's the mannerisms alone for me, without even turning on and listening to what these motherfuckers said. That's what I'm like. That's the whole. Like you want to be me. You want to be me, sis. You want to be me. You want to be us. These motherfuckers out here, that's what it is. They out here wanting you to take care of them because they want to be the woman. They want to be the woman. They want you to be the man, right? But they want you to pretend like they the man and doing shit. They want you to call them Big Daddy, even though even though you got to pay all the bills, right? Rub their feet, even though all they did was sit up and work at fucking IHOP if they lucky. You the one that's been busting ass. You the one that pay these motherfucking car notes. You the one that pay this motherfucking mortgage. But he Big Daddy? Get the fuck out of here. From trusted males like my husband or father, not unsolicited advice from men who hate black. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's like certain. It's a couple of men that I will watch on occasion, right? He ain't it, and I have an idea of some of, but again, only a couple because I don't even watch those type of YouTubers to even have them on my fucking feed. Okay. I don't even have these motherfuckers on my feed, but I have an idea based off of other shit that I've seen and things people have told me because of the nature of the content we create, you know, and I went over to certain people's page and like, oh, okay. These are the men who telling you how to get a nigga. They just trying to dumb you down and gas you up so you can accept the trash ass nigga that they are. Cut, let's not. Moist. There you go. Fall for the game that who they are. She said he feminine. Y'all keep saying moist. Dumb men been running for him to counsel them, and he ain't even a trained counselor. Counsel them in what? How to pick out. Let me tell you the counseling that he can do. And this is real shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a butt. He can counsel these niggas on pinpointing the right bitch, aka seeing who has the lowest self-esteem in a group, recognizing, like what I tell y'all, I told y'all this before, like back when my daughter was in school, like, you know, back when school was a thing, outside school, and we used to go to the school bus, right? I have to pass certain, you know, corners with the Pookies and the Ray Rays, right? The projects over there, you know, I gotta pass the projects. Niggas know who to get that gas shit to. Hey, you shorty. Hey, shorty. They know when they look at you who is gonna be a good victim for they shit. They know when they look at me, I don't get hey shorties because I don't give off the vibe of, oh, she gonna do for me. No, nigga, I get off the vibe of, you got money, you got enough money to even talk to me? Because I like nice dates and I like nice shit. Huh? He gonna counsel them on how to pick the right woman who's going to, I'm a strong black woman. I pay my bills and I'll pay yours too. That is not ambiance. And the fact that he thinks it's ambiance says the most for me. He in the dark. You can't even see his eyes, child. Like, that's ambiance. No, bitch, this is ambiance. At all. I can't. A man who is too feminine in nature, don't do it for me. It can't be two bitches. It just can't. They are not actresses. They are desperate women who need validation from trash men. Okay? That's it. Because if they really were trying to look for some lessons, they would hit up women who was giving them out and have nothing to gain. We don't have nothing to gain. We get some views. YouTube pay us. You know, people donate to the channels. I see some donations when I get down. I'll click on them. Thank y'all so much for the donation. You know, but like, we don't get an ego boost. These niggas getting ego boosts off of degrading you. And you watch them and you'll donate to them hundreds of dollars at a fucking time to degrade you. Yes, you are the target, woman. Because you will pay a nigga to degrade you. Ooh. MJ with a word. MJ said he degrades women because he wish he was one. There are a lot of men like that. Okay. Oh, he ain't coming for Tommy, child. Hates women. I've been saying this. He probably got rejected by some chick and now he's bitter. Child, he done been to two wives and left his ass. He probably been rejected his whole life because he was a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the vibes. And now he's trying to break women and make women feel as bad as he does about himself. I don't watch Cynthia G. But I did see that's what she said. And I don't think she hates black. Well, you know, I don't know, child. I don't watch her. She said, Ashaka said the darkness is to cloak his essence, so you can't see his BS, even though believe his own BS. That's what I'm saying. You can't even see his eyes. Why would you watch somebody you can't even see their eyes? Like, bitch, look at me, look at me, look at me. Like, what the fuck? Like, how? I can't even see your eyes. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. He said doesn't teach them basic. He wants to teach them how to dress. Child, she said he teaching them how to dress. Why? Yeah, so they can look feminine and attract masculine men. It's an oxymoron. He wants them to look feminine so they can attract masculine men, masculine women, right? So then these masculine women, this is my friend. So then these masculine women, you know, and then try to make these masculine women who watch him, right? Instead of these women learning from the likes of Shira and them, you know, how to rest and live in their feminine. No, they gonna watch him to feel bad, you know, and not learn actually how to get the life that they fucking want. No, now they gotta settle for this masculine ass nigga who think he fucking pretty. And now she gotta pay all the bills, but still work her ass off to try to make him feel like a man, which is not natural. Because it's not natural. You know, you wonder why, you know, certain women, they like this with niggas and they treating them like shit. It's like, you can't say what you want. You cannot respect a man who is not being a man. You cannot respect a man who sits up in your fucking house all day and don't pay no bills. You got to bust your ass and go to fucking work to make sure this shit taken care of. All right, fine. He 50-50. I can't respect a 50-50 ass nigga. I cannot. The feminine in me cannot. It just can't. Because can you respect the feminine? Can you respect the feminine in me if I'm only pulling half my feminine out? I'm only half doing it. I'm only half raising these kids right. I'm only half making you feel great, right? Like, what the fuck? You want respect as a man. Maybe you should teach these men how to actually be men. Change a fucking tire. It disgusts me when I see videos. Y'all see videos of the woman having to change a tire. Bitch, let me tell you something. I know how to change a tire because I wanted to know how to change a tire because if I'm ever by myself, I want to know how to change the fucking tire. But if I'm with a nigga and he think I'm gonna change this damn tire, man, he gonna be walking home from the side of the fucking highway. You out here busting your fucking ass to be with these beta ass niggas that want you to treat them like a man, but they not acting like it. How can you? Then you want to know why our relationship rates are so fucking crazy and skewed, and why women are so fucking angry? Because you're not manning up. And again, we're not talking about all men. We're talking about these type of niggas who watch him. who wasted their whole life being children, who nobody told you had to man up. And now you 40 and you mad that your woman don't treat you like a man, but you don't show her. Just because you got a dick between your fucking legs don't mean you're a man, sir. It don't. Yes, she gonna tell you what to do when she paying for it. You don't want a woman to tell you what to do. You don't want this, you don't want that, but she paying for y'all lifestyle. So she gonna tell you whatever the fuck she wants to tell you. I ain't got no cause to tell you shit if you paying for it, sir. If it don't come, it means it's no hair off my back, sir. I ain't got to pay for it. He take care of all of this. I don't go fuck if the nigga buy a fucking Porsche with some of his, that, as long as everything is handled, is taken care of. What I gotta say? He taking care of everything. It ain't off my back. But these, again, too many of these men, listen, they need how to be a grown-ass man training. I'm just saying, you know how some people say you need a test before you should be allowed to have children? These niggas should have a test before they allowed to call themselves a man. Nigga, can you change a tire? Can you put that table together? And even if you ain't good with it, can you hire the nigga to put that table together? Or you gonna look at me to hire the nigga to put the table together? Because if I gotta hire the nigga to put the table together, nigga, who are you and why are you here? I gotta hang my TV. What's up? These walls need to be painted. What's up? You gonna paint them? Or you gonna hire the nigga that's gonna paint them? What's happening? I said, this is the color that I want. Who gonna get the paint? Me? Our mortgages due, sir. Why are you looking at me? You just so worthless without me. Ugh. She said she can't see her eyes. I don't trust them. I gotta speed up some of these comments. Hold on. I can't stand Pisces, man. Listen. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say. It went right past some of the hold on. I'm about to I don't want to lose that because I'm trying to post that. But I gotta go on the YouTube on my phone to be able to see who donated to the channel so I can give you a shout out. Hold on. Let me turn this down. But they not even letting me go back. I know I saw Karan and then I saw someone else. So thank y'all. I can't, the thing just went right past it. I wasn't moving fast enough. So, after a while, they don't let me go. They just drop me down. Shall. Look, this nigga right here. Block. He said, I look stupid stroking hair that don't belong to me. He looks stupid sucking dick of another man. Blocked. That's why your bitch ass just got blocked. His moist minions are here being moist and zesty. Y'all are so angry. Block. Any mods can block the betas. Block the beta men, please. You have all authority to block the beta men. Because they just in here trying to be females. coming in here arguing with women. You see what I'm saying? Sensitive. They need their skirts handed to them. They sensitive. I would never. Yeah, like what the fuck? I would never. Like what do you think about yourself to have this feminine patsy tell you how to get a nigga? A nigga he competing with for you. Sir, nobody's checking for you. I don't want you. And the fact that he thinks it's funny, like I care. My man has a career. Y'all niggas work at Wendy's. Make it make sense. He said he teaches black men to dangle marriage like a carrot to black women. Dusties think they are the prize. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's like, they want to talk about my hair. They want to talk about that they don't want me. Who the fuck told them that was even an option? This is what I'm talking about. Who told them that was an option? I just said I don't like beta ass sensitive fucking niggas. I just said I don't do men who wasted their whole lives and now at 35 they work at Wendy's. I just said this shit. I just said it. I don't want your manager at Wendy's ass nigga. I just said this shit. Come on, man. I just said it. Like you talk about, that's the thing. He got y'all really believing that you somebody. As a man, you are not the prize. If you a man that think you are the prize, you are a bitch. You are a lady. You deserve a woman who is gonna beat your ass. You deserve what's her name? A Shanae out here. Child. Hold on. Let me look at something. Let me see who's in here. Okay. Yeah. Just take them out. Take them out. Let me see. Hold on. Let's take the B answers out of here because we again. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Where is she? Latu, you modded up. Let's go. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Pamela said, what high-value man wouldn't invest in his daughter's college education? But these are the men you follow. I'm so it's like to some low self-esteem woman who didn't grow up. I have a father. It works. I ain't gonna hold you. It works to those women who don't see anything in themselves. This is not my page. These are not my subscribers. It's definitely not me. So I don't know why you're over here talking about anybody who won't want you. Hey God, I just told you. I just told you. Yeah, I just modded up. I just modded someone else up because the other subs aren't here. Sock says, I don't care for dude, but women are calling in for top earners of the world. Why is it that they feel that they can call him for that? Because they don't know no better and they weren't raised right. That's it. I just said they don't know no better and they weren't raised right. And instead of watching women who are gonna put them on to certain shit, they, they see the way the ambiance, and he's like a pimp. They full, they're fucking, and pimps out here got hoes because they stupid. It's stupid women who don't know no better, who weren't raised right, who ain't have no father figures, who just don't know. They just don't know. And that's the shame part of it. Taking advantage of, instead of really trying to teach somebody. How about he teach these men to be better men? No, he just be trash and it's okay. She should accept you. You should be able to pull a woman who makes 6-7 figures if you work at Wendy's because you're a man. Like, what? Oh. There you go. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? He got 2 divorces under his belt. And and ask him, it's the Piscean in him. Pisces. But again, all it is, and these niggas still watch. Why? Because it still feeds their no account egos. It makes them feel better that they wasted majority of their lives, or they have a low education, or they value themselves so little. Right? They blame everybody. They blame the white man. They blame the black woman. They blame everybody instead of dealing with the fact that, nigga, when you finish did you finish high school? No. But when you finished high school, did you go to college? Did you put any effort into your life, sir? No. But then you want to be mad at the world because now you're 35 and you didn't put no effort into your life. You was out here impregnating the fucking world, creating baby mamas, not marrying nobody, fucking throwing your life away, their lives away. And you're mad at that. You're mad at the bad decisions you made. And instead of taking responsibility for it, it's the black woman's fault. Nigga, go ahead. Go ahead. Please. I just cannot. Like, what are we talking about? It's just like, what are we talking about? Instead of dealing with who you are, you want to be trying to shade black women. Let me tell you, you choose whoever you are with, sir. You choose because oh, my baby mama fucked up, my baby mama this. You chose her. How about accountability? How about being accountable for the fact that you fucked your life up and threw it out the window? You got with a woman who made way more than you, knowing because you needed her to provide for you because you couldn't provide for yourself. You bullshit ass nigga. How about we deal with that? And now you mad at her because she provides for you, you bullshit ass nigga. Because the universe told you deep down in your gut that you should feel ashamed for being trash like this. But you have to keep trying to force yourself and belittle her to make you not feel like the trash nigga that you are. You are. We do need each other. That is very true. And again, it's fucked up women out here, just like it's fucked up dudes. Y'all, listen. So why do they though? Don't be mad because you just don't have it to do. That's the thing. You talking about because I got tattoos. So what? What that mean? Because your ass will go pay Becky Sue bills. They got tattoos all on her face, on her ass, on her back, on her. What my tattoos got to do with who I am and and me as a woman? Go ahead. You just, again, you want every excuse not to be the man God tried to make you. You failed at it. You failed at it. You're missing the point. And then you're missing the point. Because it's not about the woman. It's about you. She got to deal with her. You got to deal with you. But you so busy trying to ain't nobody want a woman with this. Ain't nobody want a woman with that. Ain't nobody want your broke ass. Ain't nobody should, because some women who do is shameful. Ain't nobody wants your wasted your life away ass. Bitter ass. Couldn't even get a car loan without that woman signing for it. Okay. Couture said, these content creators know the men do not want to step up. I'm convinced they want to be us. Oh, thank you, Jen AB. Jen AB sent a nice ass Cash App donation. Thoroughly appreciated, sis. Thank you so much. That is really, really appreciated. Thank you. Oh my God. I believe, listen, the way these men want to give it up, men should be, I believe in a man being the head of the household. That's how I was raised. Again, I have two parents. My parents got divorced and then they got remarried, both of them. I was raised in this. Y'all niggas is raised by single mothers. Y'all bitter. Y'all mad and bitter. Y'all don't even have an example of what a man is supposed to be, half of y'all. Not all, of course not, but again, I hate saying that, but a man is supposed to be the head of the household. But when you can't be the head of the household because you wasted your life away, listen to me, because you threw your life away in high school. You threw your life away after high school. You wanted to, you wanted to do nothing. You wanted to play video. You wanted to chill with your boys. You was too good. The man was holding you back instead of actually doing something with your life. Okay. And now you mad because you want to be the head of the household, but you can't. So now you make every excuse as to why you're not, instead of dealing with the fact of you're not because you are a manager at Wendy's and that's as far as it's going to fucking take you. Or because you had no real examples of what being a man is and you just don't know. Instead of just saying, I just don't know. How do I do this? Like Tyrese asked. Let's use Tyrese. Tyrese got money, right? Tyrese got money, but Tyrese was out here changing locks on his wife and his baby. That ain't the man in your household. That's why the wife left and he out here online shaving a fucking... right? It's more about being a head of the house. It's deeper than even money. It's who you are as a man. And y'all niggas just don't know. And you just don't want to. You just don't want to grow. You just don't want to be a better man. A lot. A lot. A lot. And I've been married. A lot. Again. And they like it. Because I'm feisty. And real men aren't bothered by my cuss words. Because I don't cuss them out. I don't disrespect men. I'll talk shit. Oh, I talk a hell of a shit about everybody. But I don't disrespect men. at all. And I damn sure don't disrespect mines. I don't disrespect men. Never. I don't disrespect mines, but I will disrespect your bitch ass. Because you weak. I'm blocking you from my page anyway. Oh, somebody already blocked you. No doubt. Yeah, she said he only teaches them about money. Like I said, it's deeper than money. Being a head of the household, like when I said a man who, and I say this all the time, this ain't fucking new. It's the stability for me. And the stability, money is only him being able to provide for his family. That's what it is. Because if we together, I'm his family. We're family. Y'all niggas is talking on some, because again, nobody raised you right. Because niggas was just fucking your moms and bounced on her. So you don't know no better. It's family. It's stability. It's making sure we're all taken care of. Everything is good. That's what a man does. That's he hold it down. Men manage it from the outside in and women manage it from the inside out. What are you missing? Who raised you? Shit. Tired of you. That is true. That is true. Sir, I've been on this channel for 3 years. I've been saying what I'm saying. Go back. This ain't new. Like I said, we women who have been doing this on this channel ain't new at this. Y'all new at this. These motherfuckers is new at this. Oh, they switching it up because, you know, let's take what the women say and because we men, we gonna say it. We gonna say it and turn our lights off and please. Let me speed this up because we already at 1 hour and 22 minutes. Y'all know how I feel about going over an hour, let alone 2. Okay. Samuel Lynch said he was raised by a father who told me those things. You need a 2-parent household. Sasha says I'm average. Okay, Sasha. She said Moise Watkins, y'all. Y'all so mean. The average person will be with the average person. A lot can't accept that. Yeah, they trash, and then they basic, average, and don't know, and then but want high. They really want high value women. Hold on. I was at DC's comment and then it jumped down on me. Hold on. I can't see it. I don't know. It's supposed to be highlighted because you're a member. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Okay, we just going back down because I do not want to start over because there's a lot of comments. I don't want to. Y'all know me. Yes. Thank you. Like I said, thank you. Thoroughly appreciated. Saudi women? Why are we talking about Saudi women? And I don't think that's earned. I think that's a given when you mess with a man who is a man. These men, if you want to talk about the Saudis, I don't know why we talking about fucking Saudis. This is what I'm talking about. But okay, their men take care of Every man take care of shit. Of course you're going to do everything to take care. He take care of shit. You can't compare a Saudi woman who man takes care of shit with some of these men over here who want you to take care of everything, but still cook and treat them like you know, the king that they should be treated like. When you trash, this is what I'm saying. You got to be better. If you're not better, how you gonna expect better? You think shit, girl, boy. You talk, like I said, y'all talking to the wrong one, because everybody who has been here before or anything already know how I give it up, and they know about me. I cooks, I clean, I do all that. I rubs backs, but again, it ain't for a nigga who work at White Castles. Side note, I should go get me some White Castles today. Cynthia says, the bottom line is know your worth, and you will not only spot a man that is on some BS, you'll recognize BS advice. The bottom line, because I'm ready to go. I'm hungry now. Y'all got me on it. And it's 1:26, and I'm just like, shit. So yeah, like what the fuck are we talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Like, you want to compare yourself to a man who takes care of his whole family. You can't even take care of yourself. This is what I'm talking about. A man who can't take care of himself, being a head of this house. The Saudi man is the head of this fucking household because he has made that possible. You have not made that possible. Men who make that possible get the world. Men who think they deserve that just off of the fact that they are a man, instead of the fact that they do shit like a man. They move like a man. But you don't hear me though. You don't hear me though. Ooh. I'm going to leave this here. Okay? This is going to be the last comment. The problem is a lot of dudes think every woman should be submissive. That's something you don't think you have to ask for. If you're doing your thing, it comes with it. Just like you said, your mouth. Who would want to do this for you? Who would want I never cuss at or towards the dude I fuck with. Ever. And he has never disrespected me. Ever. But I will talk like this to a motherfucker who is trash. Like y'all. A lot of y'all on here caping for dumb shit, trying to make excuses, trying to compare yourself with Saudi men when Saudi men actually take care of their families and their wives and shit. Y'all niggas out here making women single mothers. Y'all motherfuckers out here just, but you want to be treated like a Saudi man? Again, but how we even talk about Saudi men? But when you are that, automatically you get that. A woman cannot submit to a man who is not about his thing. That is just of God. I ain't even a religion like that. I ain't no Christian. That is just what it is. You want a woman who is going to, do this and do that and submit to you because you big daddy, but when you're not doing big daddy things, when you little son, you want to be son, but treat it like big daddy. Big daddy do big daddy things. Fuck out of here. And I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. Stop being haters. Man up.